Howdy, folks. Welcome. Today is January 26th, my 27th birthday. Thank you very much. This is Crypto World News. Crypto World News daily show. We do this 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Twitch, Monday through Friday. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Elliot, and if this is your first time, I am glad that you're here joining us today, and I would like to give you a brief overview for what this is, what we do here at Crypto World News. We go over cryptocurrency news, blockchain technology, mass adoption, talk about DeFi a little bit, altcoins, take suggestions from you, and then we go over our trade at the end. We do have a DeFi coin of the day, and during any of this, if you'd like to engage with me, just join the Twitch chat and drop a question in there or type in there, and I'd love to interact with you guys. Thank you so much for being here today. First and foremost, we're going to look at some Bitcoin charting, 32,242. A lot of twos and fours and twos. Okay, so we're at a 4-hour chart. Really, really tricky. We've been shaking out bulls. We've been shaking out bears. We've been going to either side, really, really choppy the last 4 hours. A lot of traders have been closing positions, and there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. So when times are like this, I find it's most profitable, rather than trying to predict whatever the next move might be. It's more profitable to wait until there is a little bit more data in the market or on the chart before we make our educated guess, our analysis. So I'm kind of considering this a no trade zone. We were talking about this yesterday, closing a long scalp here and taking profit. So we are expecting that, this looks pretty bullish to me, considered as a higher low on the 4-hour. I think that we could seriously see some volume increase tomorrow, 9, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what we were looking at. And our next real test will be 37K. If we get up over that, there's another test of this level up here of 39K. But in order for the bulls, in order for me to be like in a very bullish situation, I would want to see, tomorrow, a lot of volume, a lot of buy volume come in, and then boom, whenever we come up to test this 40K, it's not even a problem. So that's my scenario right now. I think that there's still a lot of weight to my up and then down argument, which is, I know it might sound a little bit obscure or contradictory, I guess, but I don't think that we'll get back above this 40K mark. If we could say 42K was kind of a local high, I guess, with 28K being like a local low, I think we probably come back to the 37K, breaking up on this 34K, which we got smacked pretty hard on yesterday as a resistance point. Just this, the fact that if we were going to dump, I think it would have happened. So I think that there's a potential move to the upside today, going into tomorrow for our high volume analysis point. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Does that make sense? All right, we're going to move on. Bitmain's co-founder, Jihan Wu, struggles for their IPO release. Bitmain believe they're going to come out with the IPO Ant, which they're dealing with China and their banking issues currently. But when this IPO comes out, I would highly, highly recommend, if you are looking for an investment opportunity, investing in one of the largest fintech companies in China. Jihan Wu is the owner of Bitmain. We're talking about releasing an IPO after China resolves its central banking issues in the near future. Keep an eye out for this IPO, and if you want to check out the article, I'll drop it down below for you. Next, we're going to go over to India to conduct mock trials for remote voting using blockchain technology. This is fantastic news. I am excited to hear about voting, especially in needed in countries, not just like the United States are first world countries, but there are other countries as well that have even more injustice and tyrannical governments. So the idea that we are slowly moving to a decentralized, open, transparent voting system, even for that use case, is very awesome, and I'm excited about this for blockchain technology. So next we're going to go over into DeFi's nearing 30% of Ethereum's market cap. What does that mean? Well, decentralized finance is a relatively new sector of the cryptocurrency space. And the fact that it is swallowing a near 30% of Ethereum's market cap in such a short period of time is very interesting to me. Let's see if we can search Google for image. Yeah, it's very interesting to me. So, okay, we can't do it. But anyways, it looks like, okay, in November, we were about 20 billion. And in January, okay, so January, okay, well, that's not very clear. Jan. So, well, I guess it is clear. So what it's saying is there's been, look at this, January 4th, 11th, 18th, 25th, 30 billion to 40 billion. There's a lot of money flooding into the DeFi space, not only the cryptocurrency space. So that means there's a lot of money to be made on these DeFi projects, made or lost, either way you want to look at it. But when the total market cap that's flowing between these coins increases, there's more money. So as there's more money to flow, then we have more room to expand and contract inversely. So that's going to be it for our three news articles of the day. DeFi, more bullish news for DeFi. We've got blockchain mass adoption, taking mock trials for remote voting using blockchain technology. We're still in a pandemic here, so remote voting is a fantastic idea, and I don't understand why we didn't have such an option for a first world country with literally unlimited resources and the most brilliant minds in the world. So blockchain, okay, and then keep an eye out for Bitmain's IPO, which is going to be launching Ant. We're going to go over some Bitcoin here. Bitcoin's in a no trade zone. We're currently holding support, looking bullish, coming up to test the 30. We're going to break the 34 to come to test the 37,000 mark again on the daily. Probably see some nice volume come in here. Was this the bottom? Could be a local bottom, could be a little local bottom, but I would really like to get up above this 37.3 mark before I'm even considering this being a local bottom. So if we get up above 37.3, then I might even consider it. But honestly, my real test would be about 40,255. We're going to want to break up above that and close on a daily for a bull continuation. But from here, it looks a little unlikely. Not to say it can't happen. And Bitcoin, it's not the craziest thing I've ever seen. All right, so now is the time. If you have any coins you'd like for me to chart, about 9 minutes into the show, I'd be happy to take a look at those. We're going to go into our DeFi project of the day here, ticker paidnetwork.com. What is Paid? Paid is a smart ecosystem that's built on the Polkadot platform, and it is utilizing Web3 technology to streamline business contracts, attorney contracts, disputes. It looks like a very promising, I think it's pretty new as far as a token launch. So they have a pretty big team. Haven't done a whole bunch of research into it. Looks like Q4 2021. Decentralized identity with biometric authentication. This is very hot. Decentralized identity. Did technology is the way of the future. So I like this coin. I like the way that it looks. Looks like there's a bunch of use cases, good team, and a solid roadmap. If you want to check it out, paidnetwork.com. I'll drop the link down below. No coins. Alpha would be nice. All right, we'll take a look at Alpha. Alpha, Bitcoin. All right, looking at Alpha, it's a BTC on a monthly chart here. Alpha. Alpha. See if we can find any more data. What you got for me? You got more data? FTX maybe? Alpha USD? Nope. Is that all the data that they have? Okay. Well, this coin came out in October of 2020. Fairly new coin. Looking at it to the Bitcoin chart, the Bitcoin value. And this doesn't look... Sorry, I missed a call. I'm like scatterbrained today. Alpha BTC doesn't look terrible. I don't know if this is... I guess this is the right chart because I'm not seeing anything in chat. Okay, so it just doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of data here. So, I mean, we're up and... I don't really know even how to chart this. How do you do technical analysis on... There's really... It just went up. I guess it looks solid. We went from... What was our pullback? 1,600 Satoshi to 600 Satoshi. That's a pretty safe little hedge of Ruski. While Bitcoin's been doing what Bitcoin's been doing. I'd actually be interested to learn. I said I a lot there. What alpha.finance? What is it? Alpha finance. Alpha coin. I'd like to learn what this is. Alpha finance. Okay, it's a DeFi coin, I believe, up 600% in the last 30 days. Is it a DeFi coin? It's Uniswap, SushiSwap, Binance, 24-hour volume, 218 mil. That's some nice volume. 24-hour low, 93 to 13, $1.30. Max supply, a mil. We're getting DDoS protected here. Okay. Yeah, so Alpha looks fantastic. I'm not interested in this just because I don't really know the fundamentals of it. But if you understand the fundamentals of this coin and you have reason to believe... Okay, here we go. Alpha is an ecosystem DeFi product that will interoperate to maximize returns by maximizing risk for users, capturing unaddressed... Okay. It sounds a little bit like Archer, which was utilizing Ethereum miners to be more efficient with one line of code. Non-order book perpetual swap product that will not only allow Alpha users to hedge their leverage yield farming positions, but also, holy cow, this is degenerate as shit. You can leverage yield farming positions. Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool though. I like all these DeFi projects. I mean, there's a bunch of them. So if you find one and you think it's got a good team, it's got a nice it's got a nice trade volume, it's got a nice market cap. The market cap being 200 bill and the trade volume being 200 bill is definitely interesting. I'm like interested. If you can't tell why I'm like doing all this research here. So the daily 2000, we're up about 30% on the day, 36% on the day. 2618. I mean, yeah. This coin's pumping. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing while we're talking. On the daily, yeah, this resistance, this when we got pushed under here on the daily yesterday. This is pretty devastating for shorters, people trying to short, and then people who are trying to long. This has just been both sides of the spectrum, very, very choppy waters on the Bitcoin. All right, we're going to look at the crypto market cap, coin market cap, which is where you find the crypto market cap. Total market cap, 947 billion, 24-hour trading volume, 132 bill. BTC dominance coming down a little bit, 63.2%. Biggest 24-hour mover, Terra, which is the ticker Luna. Second, right under that, Alpha Finance Lab. Alpha up 24% on the daily, 98% on the 7-day. Biggest losers today, NXM and Ocean Protocol. So that's going to be it for our coins. That's going to be it for our DeFi project. That's going to be it for our news. And that's going to be it for our show. We're going to keep you guys here. Hope you guys come back tomorrow. If you have enjoyed the analysis, come back tomorrow and you'll get the same thing. Tune in 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Twitch. If you want to catch my next show, go to your browser, type in twitch.tv/Crypto World News. And there's a chart up 24/7. And get a TradingView account as well. Go to tradingview.com. It's free. You can look up whatever you want. I've been looking at silver. I think silver has the potential to make some big moves. So yeah, if you wanna not just be like a pleb, I'm sorry, I don't mean to say pleb. If you want to be educated when talking about stocks or bonds or whatever, or gold or silver, get a TradingView account. It's free. You go up here and then you type in whatever you want. Let's say, I don't know, you want gold, then you go all. These are your different markets, New York Stock Exchange, or gold per ounce right there, boom, and we're already there. So now we can actually look at a chart of gold, which is very powerful because a lot of people who are even financial advisors, I want to say, have never even seen a chart before. So that's kind of alarming, I guess, and I just want to empower you because, yeah, it might look like I'm just drawing lines, but if it positions me to, if I am given an advantage over you from a trading perspective or from a market perspective, then why not try it for yourself? So there's definitely some power to just looking at a chart. And once you find what you like to look at, I go from the different time frames. So I'll go from, I don't like that fib at all. So I'll go, let's pull a fib here. Let's pull a monthly gold fib. We're going to go top of the candle close there, all the way to the bottom. So this just gives us an idea of levels of support or resistance, and we can continue this, extend it out forward if we wanted to see like what a continuation move, like a 1618, that would be pretty bold, that would be pretty massive. But in the next couple of years, gold's going to do this. Gold's going to go to $3,000 an ounce in the next 5 or 10 years or so. No doubt that gold's going to continue to rise as it has historically so well in the past. I mean, look at all this data we're looking at here. This is 1818 we're looking at. Oh, I'm sorry, 1916. This is horse and buggy. I didn't know they had trades, the stock markets. Okay, 1915. That's just crazy. Look at this data. Like, isn't this cool? I don't know. I think this is cool. This is fun to see. 1915. Look at this. And then what happened, folks? We know what happened. Right here. What happened right here? What was 1933? What was executive order signed? That all U.S. citizens had to sell their gold to the government for $35 an ounce. Ooh, that was great. $35 an ounce. And then what happened? We weren't allowed to own gold until 77. The U.S. citizens were not allowed to own gold again until 1977. Okay, so right here, right before the big bull run. Okay, thanks. So executive order had to sell your gold, and then you're not allowed to own gold as a U.S. citizen. And I'm just ranting at this point. It's my birthday. I'm doing what I want. 77, and then boom, now you can own gold again. So gone up almost 400%. Boom, now you can own gold again. Thanks. That's real constitutional, and the dollar is no longer backed by gold. All right, guys, that's going to be it for my show today. I hope you've enjoyed Crypto World News live on Twitch. I'm saying the same stuff over and over again. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this episode today. I'm feeling lazy. Yeah, look for a bull continuation to the upside. Expect volume coming in tomorrow morning, if not shortly. These TVAs can be a little finicky to the left and right, meaning the exact time is can be off by 4 to 6 hours. So I'm expecting that we'll see some nice volume coming in the next 24 to 48 hours to the downside. It's really up to you. I'm going to keep my analysis as we're going to continue to test 37K, and then I'm going to say I'd like to see a rejection down to somewhere into the 22 to 24K area. So I'm going to be bullish short term in that we managed to hold the 32. We've seen some nice price action, and so I'm gonna be bullish and say this is a no trade zone. So if you're looking to open a long position, I'm gonna encourage you not to do so. If you're gonna try and open up a short position, I'm gonna encourage you not to do so. I'd like to just sometimes when there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, take a step back, reassess, reevaluate, and there'll be there's always opportunity. So the less emotional and rushed you can feel, the better off you're going to be in the long run. Thank you guys for thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, real quiet, chat. I don't know. Do you guys even need me to do this? If you guys don't need me to do this, then you just, it's all good. But I like to help if I can be of a help. If it's not helpful, then I will go and try to help other people who I'll go try and serve somewhere else where I can be of help. So if you think this is helpful, say, hey, I enjoy your stuff, or subscribe, or leave a thumbs up. If not, I'm just going to get bored and go do something else with my life. I'm just being honest. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. It's my birthday. Oh, let me get a little birthday dance in for you. Hey, 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 hey. All right, that was weird. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe in your trades. No trade zone. Don't worry about it. See you tomorrow.